Behind me amongst the boulder fields on Mount Buller lives the critically endangered mountain pygmy-possum. Scientifically referred to as Baramus parvus, the mountain pygmy-possum is an Australian mammal located in alpine environments with 3 known locations at Mount Bogon, Mount Higginbotham and Mount Buller in Victoria, and in the Kosciuszko Ranges of New South Wales. With fewer than 2,000 species counted in the wild, this marsupial is on the brink of extinction. Come, let me show you this magnificent creature, what makes it remarkable, and what you can do to prolong its survival.
In 1996, the population of mountain pygmy possums was discovered among the boulder fields at Mount Buller in the Victorian High Country. The Mount Buller population had a decrease of 87%, from 300 adults dropping considerably to just 40 between 1996 and 2010. Researchers believe the declining numbers to be the result of rising temperatures and resort constructions in alpine regions. For the sustainability of the species, current research and recovery programs are in place. Diminishing habitat and increased environmental factors affect the survival of the species. Mount Buller's population of mountain pygmy possum inhabits 1 square kilometre of natural habitat confined within the alpine resort. Warmer winter temperatures by just 0.6 degrees Celsius causes a 39% reduction of snow, resulting in a 40% survival rate. Ski resort construction and snow grooming damage the alpine habitat that the mountain pygmy possums is restricted to. With nowhere left to go when bushfires ravage the landscape, not only are the possums killed, but their food source and natural shelter is compromised. Since 2007, the Mount Buller species has been affected from multiple bushfires. As mountain pygmy possums retreat higher up alpine slopes and as winters become shorter with less snowfall, mountain pygmy possums suffer increased predation from feral cats and foxes. Also, the higher they go, the species can no longer naturally be sustained without introduced genetic intervention. Mount Buller recorded that after an early snowmelt, female possums and their young have failed to survive hibernation. Bogong moths are the mountain pygmy possum's main food source. Early snowmelt wakes the hibernating marsupial before bogong moths have migrated to the area. Approximately 4.4 billion moths migrate each year to alpine regions, but since 2017, moth numbers have diminished. The decline of bogong moths to the alpine regions directly impacts the ecology of mountain pygmy possums. The moths begin their journey from Queensland to New South Wales, but are redirected and trapped by bright city lights. Their migration route is disrupted, resulting in them not reaching their destination, leaving the mountain pygmy possum and their young starving and malnourished. Zoos Victoria are calling for people to download the Moth Tracker app and report sightings so scientists can strategise how to save the moths and the mountain pygmy possum. The climate factors affecting the mountain pygmy possums are uncontrollable and part of the evolution process. The human factor can be managed. This critically endangered mountain pygmy possum can be brought back from the brink of extinction through recovery programs and conservation initiatives. If we as a human race remain ignorant, unaware and behave carelessly, then we will lose yet another amazing small Australian mammal, which would be another contribution to our appalling record and unnecessary. Data indicates an improvement to population numbers, showing that recovery and conservation efforts are successful. Ongoing initiatives and support for these programs are pivotal for the longevity of the species. Education and awareness programs assist people being accountable. So, come and participate in local awareness programs specific to Mount Buller. Plant native trees and shrubs and nesting boxes amongst the boulder fields to aid the protection of the mountain pygmy possums and their natural diminishing habitat. Mountain pygmy possums will become extinct, but you can be the difference today for them to have more tomorrows.